calling. Okay. Oh, I'm reading stuff.
I know. I said tension.
Tension. Tenzin tension. No, runs high for Tenzin's kids. Which is, you know what?
Siblings.
But they're siblings.
I mean, deal with it every day. It's frustrating.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
When does it end? I don't know.
See, that's, I mean, like, I'm sad Harper's an only child sometimes, but at the other time I do see, I mean, which is fine. Siblings fight. I fought with my brother too, but sometimes that is a headache.
It's a big one.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. You maybe it is a bigger headache because I only see it in snippets versus, like, it's 24/7.
Yeah, it's pretty much all day.
Really?
Most of the day. Yeah.
You know, it will be, you know, whenever we move from here and, you know, maybe they get their own rooms, have their own space, you know.
Yeah, I hope so. I mean, maybe it has to be when they're a little older and they'll be like, I like you, actually.
Me and my brother didn't like each other until after high school.
Oh, that's a long time.
Yeah, which, I mean, it depends on the siblings, but, like, especially when one's younger, one's older, because they're about the same
It's like 3
age.
years.
Yeah, me and my brother were 3 years apart, and we were just so... Yeah, no, we didn't like each other.
Yeah.
That's just what it was, because we're just different ages, and you're kids, so you don't understand why. So...
And different personalities, all of that.
I love you. I'll send you one.
Right. Thank you.
Hi, everyone.
Hello. We're here. What is this? Episode 4, book 4.
The calling.
We're here.
Ring, ring.
Who's calling?
Ring, ring.
Is it going to be Aang? Hopefully, maybe that will never come back. Maybe the Avatar.
I mean,
like,
no, but if she's gonna have to connect with Rava again to truly be the Avatar, like that connection has to come back.
Yeah,
because Rava has connection to all the spirits.
Right.
So, I mean, literally, it will just be so funny if that version of her that we keep seeing is Rava, just like, come on, I'm right here.
Well,
everyone's waiting for you to just.
Yes, it probably is. Yeah. It's just. Once she can take the metals out of her, and then maybe it'll just...
What a twist that it was still in there. And the only one to detect it, the only one to detect that shit is the greatest metal bender. She was the starter of it, so it makes sense.
Yeah, she's like, Sue and them, they never could do it all the way.
Poppycock. They don't know shit. I'm the original metal bender.
She's so funny. Toph.
Thank God she's here. And in the last season, too, like, we get to end with Toph, which is really nice.
Could be nice to see Sokka, but, you know, he did. That's fine. You
or his children. Can we get a child? I know for a fact him and his lady love got it on.
They sure did.
So don't tell me they don't got no kids.
They sure did. They sure
Katara had 3. Sokka has like 7.
Has, he's got the Brady Bunch. Like, it's like the whole crew. Like, it's a lot of kids. There's no way they didn't have kids. That doesn't make any sense to me.
Unless she couldn't, but if that's the case, then they need to show that. But like, we need answers of Sokka.
Yeah, we're on episode 4. There's 13 episodes.
Yeah, no.
So
come on now.
Okay. Well, we're gonna get into this episode.
Welcome to the intro.
I know what is going on. Also, there's wine involved.
It's late. And alcohol. Coffee.
Lots of things are happening, but we're gonna get into this. We are ahead on our Patreon. Yes. We have the clear versions and the full timer reactions, and those links to our Patreon are down in our description box below. Yeah. So you can click that and join, become a patron, and you can just join to support us too.
Support us hard. We work hard.
We do.
We really do. All right, but don't forget to like, leave a comment, and subscribe.
Alrighty.
Subscribe. Sorry. All right, here we go. I know it is. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I didn't even put that much in here.
Sorry. Here, can we do that one more time? That did not work.
All right, cut off from your coffee and wine. Okay.
Mom, we're going to be in the wild, living off the land. We don't need your food.
Yes, you do. It's your mom's food.
But I made your favorite treat.
Sweet buns with happy faces on them?
Oh, what a good mom.
I guess we're not officially on the road yet.
And he has his own Momo.
This one is smudged. I can't eat this.
Such a child.
Such.
Remember, Janora's in charge.
I answer to no man or girl, even if she does have tattoos.
Then you're staying home.
I know.
Meelo.
Now let's move out, soldiers.
Boomy. The little
Very
Boomy.
much.
Where is
Where-
Boomy?
I know. He's probably with the other airbenders.
Mm.
If you get through to Korra, tell her I said hi.
Gosh.
Do you feel anything yet?
Why don't you go play with one of those spirits?
While you try to pull yourself together, Pokey and I are going to go into town and find out if anyone's seen Korra.
Sounds like a good plan to me.
Both of you go.
You can hold the picture of Korra I drew.
Wow. I didn't know you could draw.
You don't know a lot of things about me, sister. Let's roll.
Wow. My gosh.
And
Oh
they're
my
all
God.
for it. They're all for it.
Yeah.
Well, aren't you an adorable little thing?
I'm not adorable.
Answer his
I'm
question.
I
dangerous.
know.
Dangerously cute with those cheeks.
Oh,
He does
is
have great
so
cheeks.
cute.
The Avatar? We still have one
Oh,
of those?
he's kind of. Sorry, guys.
Senior
The
kid.
thirst. I'm sorry. I like his style.
He reminds me of the guy from Ever After, the bad guy.
Oh, don't say that.
Give me that little hat. That's him.
Can I trust you?
I guess so.
I guess. So.
I'm Meelo. What should I call you other than beautiful?
Oh.
Wow.
Nice to meet you. Ooh, Meelo found a girlfriend.
Go away, Iki.
Looks like you gotta get back to your mission. Good luck, Meelo.
Future wife.
I
What?
know.
Thanks a lot, Iki. You drove away the love of my life.
Stupid.
Okay.
Okay, now they're on the right track.
Oh, we got a picture of her.
Iki, it's Korra. Where?
Pretty neat, huh? She
And
came
your
by
grandpa.
here about, 6 months ago.
Dang.
Mm.
But she wasn't looking too good.
Iki, this is all your fault.
Sounds like
Do anything. Exactly. You need to start pulling your
They have mastered children in this show
I
quite well.
know.
leader.
It's Titus, 100%. Yeah, I'm right there with you guys.
What's the plan for today?
You're looking at it.
Didn't do
Sleeping.
anything yesterday or the day before that.
You gotta work on yourself, girl.
Tell me the story about how you taught Aang to earthbend.
I threw some rocks at the Avatar. He got all whiny, and Sokka fell in a hole.
Oh.
Good times.
If you're so antsy to do something, why don't you go and collect some mushrooms for dinner? Oh, and make sure you get the big slimy ones. They're the tastiest.
No, ma'am.
Hey, where's all the food Mom gave us?
I threw it in the river.
Why?
Did what? Meelo threw away all our food. From now on, we hunt for our meat.
You silly boy.
Aren't y'all yeah.
We don't hunt. Enough whining. Pokey and I will go find some grub.
You literally.
3 kids together, so. Oh.
He was just living his best life and you scared him.
Oh no.
Oh, bye.
Oh.
Ow. Uh-oh. Deforestation. What's happening here?
I don't know.
You're trespassing. Hold it right there.
What? Oh no. Are these Kuveras people?
Oh.
All right, little airbender. Tell us
Why
what
are
you're
they
doing in the earth.
Tying her up.
It's our first big mission and my dad Tenzin is counting on us. But if we don't
Aww.
find the Avatar, he's gonna be really disappointed.
This girl is Tenzin's kid, and she's looking for the Avatar. Do you know what that means?
Did you see what she did?
Try this macaroon.
I did not.
She pulled her hand out to wipe her tears.
Oh,
and then-
I saw her.
I found a whole sack of food down by the river.
Oh,
And
their
each delicious snack
food.
comes a lovely handwritten note.
That's our sack of food.
Where are your brother and sister?
Who cares? I'd rather hang out here with you guys.
Oh my god.
Maybe with one of those macaroons.
At least he feeds her. Stupid.
I know. Oh.
Yeah, you gotta face yourself, girl. You gotta face everything.
That's crazy that she's thinking about all of this.
All of her failures.
Yeah. These are, and fears. Like, this is scary to face.
Yeah, that.
She's been through a lot.
Oh, all right, guys. Aye. She's literally Bucky. Like, what did you eat?
No, I know.
Is it poisonous?
Are you okay?
Could be.
Yep. I hope you're hungry.
You
We
too.
found some.
Uh-oh.
We found some.
Doesn't look too
berries.
good. Oh my god.
Oh, well, get it out.
Oh, looks like you got some bad.
He's
news.
licking his throw up.
He is an animal.
I know, but
Where's everybody else?
I don't want to talk about it.
Oh, he's just upset because Kuvira is taking all the troops to Zalfu and we had to stay here.
Oh, right.
It's tough to be left out, huh? I know exactly what you're going through.
Is that an animal on the table
Oh,
there?
that little squirrel chipmunk.
So, where have you looked for her?
We found her on the West Coast, and the only lead we saw was some guy who said he saw her 6 months ago.
Don't get discouraged, Iki. You're a valuable
These are
member of
nice
the
guys.
team.
What?
You have a big heart. I know you're gonna find her. Now let's get you out of those ropes.
Okay, Uncle.
Oh, shit.
They're
Well,
nice. Oh, well, they can
knocked
take
out.
a nap.
Why did you do that? We're thinking
She
you.
was
Let's
so like out, like over it that she was like, I'll be kidnapped.
Sorry, my
Aww.
brother and sister knocked you out.
She's
Nice
sweet.
chatting with you.
That little thing's gonna eat him. Okay, go with him. Oh, she's got a little friend.
You got my dinner yet?
No, this swamp. I had visions of all the
Because
times.
Aang had visions in the swamp too.
Yeah, this swamp is mystical.
Yeah.
Sounds like you're carrying around your former enemies, the same way you're still carrying around that metal poison. You ever consider maybe you could learn something from them?
Sounds like the swamp's messing with your mind too.
Is that really an odd thing to think about?
What did Amon want? Equality for all. Unalak, he brought back the spirits. And Zahir believed in freedom.
Hello, Zahir.
Problem was, those guys were totally out of balance, and they took
Yeah.
their ideologies too far.
But that doesn't explain why they keep hunting me.
You can't expect to deal with future enemies if you're still fighting the old ones.
Wow.
Maybe you're right, but how am I supposed
This
to?
damn show.
I know, girl. There's so much truth in this
Yeah.
show. It's ridiculous.
Yep.
Well, that's what we get for listening to Iki.
Guys, we just got here. Let's
Yeah.
at least look around.
Literally.
I'm sorry, Iki, but I'm with Meelo on this.
Really?
Let's go, Pepper.
You all are
guys.
so. Oh, well, there you go. There's
And that's
the
what
swamp.
happened.
Yep. I was wondering if something was going to sweep them up
Yeah.
again.
The magic school bus. I don't know why this is giving me those vibes.
Come on the magic school bus. Dun, dun, dun. Come on the
shoot.
magic school.
Oh, Lord Jesus.
Hey, fart your way out of
I
the
guess
situation.
you have to do what you have to do, but damn.
Why did those stupid vines pull us in here anyway? Because they wanted
What
to.
happened, Or I don't know why I'm calling that.
I know,
Momo.
but it might as well be.
Next time I go on a mission, it's going to be boys only. Just Pokey and me.
Pokey.
Oh, yeah.
It is
Yeah.
the same tree.
That connects. Yeah.
Oh.
You don't think they didn't see this giant
Right.
tree? Just.
Your problem is you've been disconnected for too long. Disconnected from the people who love you. And
Like you were saying.
Disconnected from yourself.
Mm,
Yeah, and that's true too. The disconnection from herself.
yeah. See, you're so much, we're both so much further than her because, like, we see the flaws and, like, we're trying to face those fears and everything.
But we're older
But-
too.
Yeah, I mean, we're human,
Yeah.
so.
I know where Korra is.
Well, who would have done dunk?
I saw Janora, Iki, and Meelo. They're here.
Good. Hopefully they're here to take you home.
Freaking Toph. Every dance.
Get her out of my swamp. He's Shrek. Get out of my swamp. Donkey.
Okay.
See, this is what you needed.
This is what you
So much, Korra.
Hugs.
Yeah. Yep.
Denora sensed your energy.
No.
Never would have been here if it weren't for Iki.
Come
Oh,
on,
good.
girl.
You guys are
Turned
all.
off and found those
There you go.
soldiers if it weren't for Meelo.
There you go.
I was trying to toughen up these ladies. But I guess it was a team effort.
Yes. Yes.
Aang and Katara's grandchildren.
Your grandpa was a real pain in my butt.
Wait a minute.
Ew.
Freaky, old, blind. You must be Toph.
Oh, I like this one.
Kuvira is taking over the Earth Kingdom.
Hear that,
We have to
Toph?
stop her.
I don't know.
I know.
Toph? Just let Toph go.
I'm ready.
I'm not bending it out of you.
Oh.
You gotta do this on your own.
Yeah,
Okay,
sometimes
that's
you
good.
just
Yep.
have to do it on
That's
your
true.
own. That makes sense.
Clear your mind.
Come on,
And don't freak
Korra.
out like last time. Now, focus your energy. Let it move through your body.
There we go. Come on.
That's scary.
Fight is over.
Yes, it's
Release.
God. This is very real.
Yeah. There you go. There you go. There you go. There you go. Keep it and use it against someone.
I know. Get a little vial.
Yeah.
There you go. Oh yeah, she is keeping it.
Well done, Korra.
There we go. Oh,
Korra!
Avatar is back in business.
There we go. Oh.
I'd like to give you a hug now if that's okay with you.
All right. You earned it.
Oh, jeez.
Bye, Toph.
Finally, some decent.
This bitch should never have had kids.
Good old Toph. That was
Ah,
yes.
what a beautiful episode.
Exactly what we need to see happen for her. So,
Jeez, that is so. Damn, the emotions.
yeah.
That's just so real.
It-
It's such a realistic thing. It's like that fight is over.
Let it go, move forward, and again, it's very reminiscent. And I talk about it. I said it already, but the guru, because that's literally the scene that's been the most meaningful for me in Avatar is because it's literally it forced Aang to face every obstacle that was keeping him from being who he truly needed to be.
Yeah.
And like learning how to face those things and then release them. And this is a quicker version of it, but still it's the same thing. You have, no matter what, you have to face those fears, those insecurities, all those things. And yes, it may not be perfect, but you still need to face them and let them go.
Yeah.
And I'm not going to cry.
I know.
But it was,
this isn't.
it's
I
just,
know. I know. I'm right there too. It's so real,
Yeah.
and it makes sense for that to be like a big scene for you to remember.
Yeah.
It's interesting how little it was. It wasn't that much.
Wasn't
It was
that
very little?
Which is so crazy.
I thought there was going to be more.
But it's true. The littlest of things
Yeah.
can hold you back. And I'm happy it was that small. Because
Yeah.
it's just like, it was literally nothing.
No, it was, right. And that's like, it's good to see that sometimes you have to, when you overcome something that you've been afraid of and you're like, actually, it wasn't that big as I thought it was going to be. Or
We make our monsters bigger.
We do. So it's, again, this show, including ATLA, like, the whole thing, I mean, it's very...
Avatar franchise.
The universe.
Just the universe.
Is so... They literally have a therapist on hand helping write this, like, with Iroh and all of... It's so healing.
Yes.
This show is very healing and very, like, helpful.
Yes.
And I think that's probably, like, where the emotions come from, because I think if you've been through stuff like just any trauma and you hear something like that, like, you can relate to it. Like, you don't have poison in you literally,
Right.
but
it's true.
It's almost poisonous.
No, it is. It's poison. Poison for your mind.
It is. And
So-
in your body.
Yeah.
Stress
That's
is
true.
a killer.
Mm-hmm.
Number one killer for sure.
Yeah.
But that was beautiful. This was a beautiful episode. Like,
Who would have thunk Toph would be so? I mean, rightfully so. It should be her, but like, I mean, even that sign, like, or what she said about you can't face, your enemies or even I just say obstacles.
Yeah.
In the future, if you can't, let go of the obstacles that you've already experienced, which, I mean, you don't have to forget about them.
No.
Because she said it too. It's just like, what did each of them want? And she learned something. It's interesting she never thought about, which again, Korra's been through a lot. She has to deal with a lot, but it's interesting that she didn't kind of make those connections of this, like, he wanted balance. This person wanted to connect the spirits again. Like, they all actually gave great thoughts. Like, even Zahir, we said, like, his ideology is kind of on point, but he's doing it the wrong way. But so you learn these lessons from the things that you've been through, and she wasn't able to learn from the things. So this is the show.
I know, it's beautiful.
The show.
Goodness gracious.
Just good for her. Good for her.
Yeah, very very happy for her. Proud of her.
Proud.
All of that. Like, she deserves to feel loved too and wanted, and like having that embrace from the kids,
and the fact that it was the kids, because I feel like, I mean, Tenzin's great and obviously he's her mentor, but something about these kids, they've always been the first to embrace her and just be like, we love you. It's I'm not gonna cry.
Sometimes you forget that, you forget your, like, that I can relate to that too, because you do forget sometimes that, like, with these videos, we do get messages a lot where people say, thank you because you've helped me through a hard time, or this had a hard week. And sometimes we forget. I don't want to speak for you, but I think it sometimes is like, for me, I do forget, or I don't realize that this could be helping people.
Yeah, no, I
whatever
understand.
it might be, even if it's like 20 minutes or 10 minutes. It's just, and that's my own like insecurity thing, where I have like I'm learning. I'm learning to accept myself and all of that, but sometimes I'm still kind of like at that child or that juvenile self, like my high school self, where I just had no belief in myself or self-worth. So that pops up every so often, and it's like, why are people following us? Why are people here? I don't, and that's just being real, 100% real, as real as it is. Like, it's just like, but it's good that we are helpful in any way. I don't know. Everyone has a purpose.
Yes.
Everybody.
And we can,
in some way or the other.
We can touch someone.
Yes, exactly.
Because, no, but I hear you and I feel you, because, like, I've gotten probably the same messages as you. And for me, I'm just like, well, why me? I'm not perfect.
Right.
Like, I have so many flaws that I deal with daily.
Yeah.
But I'm still making an impact in your life.
Yeah.
How?
Right.
How?
It doesn't make sense.
It doesn't make sense, but at the same time, a show that most people probably won't even watch helps us reflect on ourselves.
Right, yeah.
And, so maybe the creator's just like, what? This is actually, maybe when Avatar first came out, they're just like, oh my God, this really helped people?
I'm sure. I always feel like that with movies and TV shows, because people have a vision and you never know how it's going to turn out. Yeah. And it's beautiful, because the fear is like, there's those fears of like, is it going to be good? Are people going to like this? Are people going to like me? Yeah. Whatever it is. And so that's a lot, the hindrance of putting yourself out there in a way, or putting your work out there, whatever it is.
Oh, yeah.
Because you're afraid of what it will do or the judgment. And
it's just fear.
But the most of the time, as I don't know, with age, you realize that somehow it is helpful to someone. Yeah. Something is like, if you're putting out positivity, and other people are going to take it, and they need it. We all need it. We're like a collective. We're social. We're humans. Yeah. This is getting real zen,
but it was all
real
connected deep. as which is just the damn beauty of this show.
Yeah, this is a great episode.
The calling.
I love Korra so much. Yeah. Like, I wish she was real. When
she is
I
real.
She's
real in you. she's real in you. And she's real in you.
I know. And it's probably sometimes where when we do get annoyed with her, as a collective, we're just, it's like the part of us that's like, damn this. Because, you know, you see yourself in movies and in characters, and you're just like, why did they keep doing this? And you're like, oh shit, I think it's because I do this, and
that's why I'm so hard on her.
A reflection of me,
right? And it's just like, you know, I'm nowhere where I need to be, but like some of the things.
Oh, that's not true.
Well, no, I still have
but
much.
But let's.
Okay.
Don't
I guess I'm belittling myself,
hard.
but at the same, but I think that's why I'm so hard on her, is because like there are those experiences where it's just like I know what she's going through, but I've been able to move past that point, so I'm just like, you can do it. Just do it. So it's just like pulling the metal out. You know that is there. You know that toxic thing is in you, yet you still have not been able to pull, which obviously it takes time. And you know, I've gone through that journey. I'm still going through that journey, but it's just like just taking just one more step forward, being that monkey, taking it one day at a time, and just knowing that you can go forward and you know, for her, it's just like she's had these examples of like, you can move forward. But it's true. She was just holding on to everything. She didn't let go of Amon yet.
Yeah.
That was one thing I just wasn't thinking. I'm like, she hasn't let that battle go.
And that's the first thing she went through.
Man.
But that makes sense.
It makes sense.
It's like one of those like things where you even like just in general, like, you know, you have like those embarrassing thoughts from high school, and you just kind of go, did I do that? And you kind of
why did I say that? Why did I say that?
And that was 15 years ago or whatever, more, and you're just you still cringe, and you're like, oh. So it's funny. It's like, and that's just a minor thing. This is like life or death. Yeah. Many people dying.
That's a really good point. Thinking about like past conversations you had, and you're just like, oh my God, I'm so embarrassed that I did that. But it's in the past.
But it's in the past. And that's what Toph was saying. You've got to let go of those. That has passed. It's done. It's gone.
I need another cocktail after this
I know what I'm making myself.
I know. Do you have tequila in there?
I don't. I have wine, but I have some whiskey.
Yeah.
That I'm going to pop open.
For whiskey, though. Should have got a Coke. Oh well. Guys, this was this was. I mean, they could end it here. I don't care about Bossing Say anymore.
They really could. Kuvira, who? I don't care about you.
Have fun in your world.
Honestly, I really enjoyed these 4 episodes, like leading up to this. Like this was just perfect. Like, damn.
Good start. Good start to season 4.
It is, yeah.
So finding that balance, which is so funny too. Again, thinking about the villains, because it's like they didn't have balance. Like they had great ideas, but they did not have balance, and it was their own selfish pride that got ahead. And the same thing with, I can never say her name. Sorry, Kavira.
Something.
Yeah, like the same with her. Great ideas.
But the balance is
we don't need those kings ruling. We need, you know, what she's doing is essentially right, except for the intimidation part.
Right.
But it's the balance, and she doesn't have. Come near my land, and I'm gonna crush you like a freaking aluminum foil.
And she could do it.
She could.
She's strong.
Which she ain't that strong.
You don't think so?
I mean, good. Well,
she's pretty strong.
She
took on like
that's
15
true.
people,
but those people weren't metal benders.
No,
the thing is,
they were not metal benders.
The harder part that's good, you know. Beating her may not be the issue for Korra. It's the people that are so on her side. It's kind of like that North Korea thing where it's just like you have them thinking you are this messiah, yet you're a dictator. But they don't see the dictator part. They just see the good in it. So it's like, I mean,
everybody has followers.
It's posted everywhere for so it's like it will be hard to remove her and let people know that.
And even like Bolin, who is a close friend, and he's there. So that's gonna be.
But like getting those, it's just never ending, because as soon as they remove her, there's still gonna be people like, why she helped us, the queen took stuff from us, and this woman came and saved us and brought order because we were suffering.
Food. I was hungry. Now I have an apple.
So,
yep. It's never a clean. Like everyone's happy. Like it's a little. There's always a mess left after.
Yeah. So we'll see we'll see how she can kind of restore balance of Bossing. It's interesting that Bossing Say is the last one to really get it together.
Mm-hmm.
You know, after Iroh reconquering it, and
Mhm.
like you see the potential good, but Ba Sing Se has always been the one to struggle,
Mm-hmm.
and that's really sad.
It
don't
is.
know.
It is. But I'm hoping by the end of this season, it'll be fine.
Yeah.
It'll be good. In
Yeah.
a better place, at least.
Well, she needs to go talk to those Bannons first.
Yeah.
Be like, what are you doing?
Yeah.
Because that's the real problem.
Right.
Well, it's not, but it's one of the big problems.
And that will be interesting to find out, because clearly they took that huge pile of food.
And for what?
So it'll be interesting to know, like, do they have like their own commune, or like, I wonder if I don't know what they're doing.
Right.
So if they're actually being helpful
To someone. But again, it doesn't make sense to take it from villages,
I know.
you know.
Yeah, because that's true, because they are going in and they're, yeah. I'm curious to just see what that is about, if they're just bad, completely bad, or they're also taking care of like
doing something
a huge
good with
group
it.
of kids and families and elderly. Like, I don't know.
We'll find out. We'll find out, everyone.
That's it, I think.
Gosh, sorry, we've
been talking a lot in every
Legend of Korra.
the 4 episodes.
It's that good.
It is, though. It really is. This was just a great episode. 10 out of 10. Fantastic.
Yeah. And it's tens and kids just being amazing.
I know.
So happy.
They're so sweet. All right, guys. Well, that's it for now. We'll see you guys next week. Thanks for watching. Bye, guys.
Can't forget about your face now, your style and your grace now. There's clearly no debate now. You sold in second base now.